Hey guys, Mike with Land of a Thousand Hills here, talking to you about manual brewing methods for iced coffee with our new Land of a Thousand Hills Summer Cafe Iced Coffee Blend. For this method, we're going to be using the Aeropress, a very simple device that is super easy to use and very easy to clean up. So to get started, we're going to take our Aeropress filter, place it inside of the cap, and lock this into place on the bottom of our Aeropress. We'll then take a glass, set it on top, pour some hot water through to eliminate the paper taste from the filter. Once that finishes dripping, you can discard of that water. Now there are two ways to use this method. One way is to simply brew the coffee into a separate glass and then pour it into your glass of ice, or if you're using a glass that is large enough to hold 185 grams of ice and still fit the Aeropress on top to press, you can do that. For this method today, we're going to be brewing into a separate glass and then pouring that into the ice. So to get started, I'm going to take my Aeropress funnel, place it into the Aeropress, and add my coffee. We're using 30 grams of fine ground coffee. We're using a Baratza Encore set to 8, and so this is a very fine grind. So let me go ahead and add this to my Aeropress, remove the funnel, give it a little bit of a shake to even it out, and we are ready to brew. Now, because we're using such a fine grind setting, the brewing cycle is going to be very short on this. And so we're going to add 100 grams of water, give it a quick stir, add our plunger to the Aeropress, and immediately begin to plunge the coffee. So let me go ahead and add our 100 grams of water. Okay, once we have our 100 grams of water in here, we're going to give the grounds a nice stir. Get everything nice and mixed up in there. Okay. You then place your plunger into your Aeropress and begin to plunge the coffee through. Plunging should take about 30 seconds. You shouldn't have to really lay on top of it to press it down, but you do need to give it some kind of force. Okay, once we have plunged it all the way down, you can then take your Aeropress, set that to the side, take your coffee and add it to your ice. You want to pour as close to the ice as you can in a circular pattern. Your glass a little bit of swirl. Now you have an excellent cup of iced coffee brewed with the Aeropress. To purchase a bag of our Summer Cafe Iced Coffee Blend, go to drinkcoffeedogood.com. Cheers.